Well, that wasn't exactly how we wanted to end a very good road trip, but Brad just had trouble finding his location, and then when he did make some pitches, we had a couple blips that ended up hurting him, and we know that the way he throws, we're going to need to make plays behind him. So that snowballed and made it worse than what it was. But guys showed some life getting us close, and unfortunately we weren't able to hold it there. But once again, it was a very good road trip for us. We did a lot of things well. Just this one and the first game here too. Both of those I don't feel very indicative of the kind of club we've been all season. And you just got to let these go and now get ready for a good homestand.
Hey, Mike, for you, did this series, I mean, today, but also just this series, feel like one where momentum really just shifted the games almost completely?
Yeah, I mean, I think so. There were a couple momentum plays that we needed to make that could have potentially changed how it was going, but that's kind of the name of the game. And you get in these kind of games, you realize you come in today, we feel this is going to be just one of those tough, close games. We're going to have to play really clean baseball and take advantage of mistakes. And they took advantage of the mistakes.
Kenny?
Hey, Mike. A night game road trip is over. And tomorrow you start 7 games at home against the Indians and the White Sox. What can you tell me about the trip and the oncoming home series?
Yeah, we're looking forward to getting home, looking forward to being in front of our fans. Once again, just it's always good to end a road trip in a way that kind of represents how we played. It's been a long trip, and everybody's excited to get home, and obviously we continue opportunities inside of the division, and it's going to be a good test for us, especially bouncing back after a couple games that we would say are embarrassing. But we're sandwiched in there. A really good display yesterday of a lot of good things. So it's we're always searching for consistency and always working to figure out ways to get us closer to it.
Annie, go ahead.
Hey, Mike, did you see anything with Keller after that big inning? It seemed like he kind of settled down a little bit more later on.
Yeah, it's always going to come down to location, with a fastball location, and being able to control the movement of his pitches, not elevating too much to where some things flatten out for him, and it's just catching a big part of the plate in a ballpark where the ball will go if they get it, and you're inviting those fly balls as you elevate in the zone, and especially when you get into hitters' counts. So he was in a better spot, and there's no doubt that we could have probably pushed a little bit, but right after we answer back and get 4 runs, it's a good opportunity for us to try and help him a little bit by bringing in the bullpen. It was good to see Chris Bubich back out there. I thought he looked good right from the top. But there's going to be some games we're going to run every pitch possible out of Brad, but we had a few guys that could go today and help us out.
Alec?
Mike, how nice was it to see Dozier get the big one, but then just both balls today? How nice is that with the homestand coming up?
Yeah, a couple of hard hit balls. And some guys to continue to do what they're doing. Good day for Santana. Benny hit the ball on the screws all day long. He's in a really good place. And Dozier was the one that we were talking about. They just really haven't got him in a good spot where he's had some good, consistent results as much as anything. So today I think it's a good one for him to build on.
David?
Can you just talk about Cam, how he's doing after getting hit?
Yeah, they're in taking looks at him, but kind of running through some quick tests. He just needed to kind of take a second. He was good, but we'll run him through some tests just to make sure.